Invade your airspace without a trace. Our DNA lace your system, another victim. Prediction of them sick inflictions is numerous. The mission, everybody's body consuming us. It's humorous, or oh so serious, got you curious. What you looking for? Everything you want, baby, here it is. In your ear, out the other. Tell your mama, tell your brother. You've now been perfected, perfected, perfected. Now been perfected.
I wanna get sick.
Easy. I'm being quiet. I don't want to wake nobody up. All right. It's early up in the morning. I am 36 hours into my fast. I've been fasting now for 36 hours. I've been having some problems with my stomach. It just wasn't feeling right sometimes after I would eat certain things. And because I don't know what's causing it, I have to stop eating everything and fast and let my digestive system heal. How do I feel? I don't feel weak or nothing like that. I was a little hungry. I was tempted to eat a few times, but before I did this, I was eating light anyway, like fruits, vegetables, all raw, things pretty much, veggie burgers, light and drinking a lot of water. So I kind of prepared my system to, not be wanting food like that. I didn't have a bowel movement all yesterday, and then I had one this morning, which I was like, okay, they say you're supposed to take enemas and do all of that. I guess I'll start that tomorrow. I'm excited about doing this because, for one, I got tired of my stomach hurting, and I just want to be healthy after seeing, people that are close to you, getting sick and, having to go through things, and it's because of what we're eating. And when you really think about what you're putting in your body, do you know what it is? Or are you just eating something that smells good or tastes good and what somebody has told you to eat? You got to think about that. There's some books that, y'all should get. This book is good, and it talks about fasting and cleansing. And my Dick Gregory book, I'll show it later, that I really like, and he tells the plan of fasting. That book that I just showed you, they also wrote a book, The Miracle of Fasting. Get that. Fasting is, all religions do it. It's natural, and it's something that people don't talk about. Oh, I gotta eat. We'll eat until our stomachs are stuffed, until they're about to burst. But we won't rest. You should fast 24 hours every week. And then, the first 3 days of every month. And then every season, come in, you need to be giving yourself a rest. That's why y'all bellies be poking out. They just stretching your bellies. Stretching your bellies and putting stuff in there that you don't even know what it is. And be wondering why you getting sick and getting, disease. Your bodies can't take it. We talk about soul food and things like that. Slaves ate soul food, but slaves ate organic food. There was no pesticides and things like that they were putting on their crops. And they barely ate meat. Meat was a luxury. What? They didn't even have animals. They were given, if you went on a big plantation where the people had money and things, then you might get some chitlins and some scraps and some pork and ham and things like that, scraps of it. But you weren't getting that. You was having vegetables, pots of beans, things like that. And they started letting some slaves grow their own crops, but we weren't eating this. And then the other thing too, slaves was exercising. They wasn't eating yams and chitlins and collard greens and hams and cornbread and just sitting on their ass watching TV. They was out in the fields from sun up to sundown burning it off. So it's the difference. When you looking at that stuff, oh, my people ate that. You gotta look. I don't know what these weird noises be. But anyway, yeah, they lived a totally different lifestyle than you. And when you wanted to be rolling down to Porky's barbecue joint and getting that stuff, that is not the same thing. You did not raise that pig. You do not know what that pig is eating. You don't know if that's a real pig. You don't know what that is. So you don't compare to what the your people was doing back in the days. This food ain't the same. So you need to listen to your body and look at what's happening. And we didn't even adopt it. They're running a family. Yeah, running a family because y'all all eating that same bullshit. y'all all eating that same garbage. Your mamas, your daddies, your cousins, y'all all have at getting together and eating. And if y'all ain't eating that crap with all of that stuff in it, all that salt, all that sugar that's eating away at your intestines and things, all that fake shit that you don't even know what's in that. You know, there's a lot to think about what you eat, and think about all that candy that you're eating. Think about all that bread that you're eating. Think about all of that McDonald's and Burger King and Wendy's and Taco Bell and Jack in the Box and Carl's Jr.'s and In-N-Out and Mr. Hero and El Pollo Loco. You know, think about all that stuff that y'all eating and what it is and who back there cooking it. And if they wasn't, do you see who cooking it? Do you know what they did? Like, and it's just like, I just was thinking about that. And then the coffee. How much coffee have we drank? How much coffee have we drank and we'll drink it in our stomach hurt, and then coffee. Drinking diuretics every day. And donuts. That was what I dreamt about, though. I guess I was more hungrier in my dream, because in my dream I had donuts. I was just eating them. I was eating donuts. I was like, oh no, I broke my fast. I ate donuts. I ate all kind of donuts in my dream, y'all. Shoot, I had glazed. I had the ones with the pink and the sprinkles on it, the coconut donuts. Shoot, chocolate donut. I just went into one of them donut shops. You know, the best donuts are the ones in LA. I went to one of those shops and just started just overindulging and eating donuts. I miss donuts, but I ain't tripping for real, because I don't miss the way donuts make my stomach hurt. You know, I miss pizza, but I don't miss the way my stomach will be hurting after that. I miss ribs, chicken, you know, but it ain't all like that. I mean, you know, I'm excited about these new foods that I'm trying that I never really enjoyed my whole life. You know, different seeds and, you know, almonds and filberts, pecans and cashews and oranges and cucumbers. Kiwi fruit and apples and bananas and, you know, broccoli and slaws and things like that. You know, so I'm excited about this journey. I guess I'll keep y'all up to date with my daily fasting and let y'all know how I'm feeling and see how I'm looking and things.
Whoa! It looks like a red snake or a body snake.
Gonna be like looking for something really good from me, like refrigerator stand out.
But she tells us a lot, like, you know, you have the beautiful part down, green in the other.
I started off this competition so strong, and I don't want it to seem like I'm just going down, because I was in the bottom two. But the judges aren't gonna keep me
trying to pick weirdos now. Not weirdos in a bad way, but actual average looking woman.
I'm excited to see her, actually. So I feel a secret bond with her. She's a curvy model, and I'm identified as a full-figure model, so I'm very excited. Like, this is great.
Don't mess me up myself.
Did you use the fork?
There's all different types of genders. There's all different types of skin tones. It's not
No, 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 no,
one
no.
person that we all have to identify with anymore.
More. Mama. Bubble.
Eat up.
I like this. I like this. I like this.
Yo.
I'm very happy with my looks. I feel very blessed with it. So it's very hard for me to relate.
Christina, do you feel like a new kind of model with your hair?
Yeah, I really love it.
I can tell that it's made you feel younger, because I feel like you have an attitude of older.
I don't want to have that, like, I've been there, done that attitude.
Very ostentatious.
I'm almost 48 hours into my fast, and they're chomping down spaghetti, which is one of my favorite foods, in front of me.
I'm the
I'm just about to just grab some water and just drink that down. It smells so delicious. And I want to say, forget this fast. I'm healing. I'm healing. So I will. I'm thankful that I can smell it. I've had lots of spaghetti, I'm thankful that I've made it this far into my fast, and I'm going to continue. I have discipline. I can do this.
I like this thing. Oh, you mean.
Because today is her graduation day. I'm going to win this for her. You guys will be taking one winning vlog will be on my channel. And also they will have a very, very special advantage in the next photo shoot.
Oh, you smashed yours too. This is third bowl. They're both like smashing this spaghetti in front of me like this. I don't understand.
He over there saying spaghetti.
Both of y'all putting big spoonfuls in. I've never seen y'all eat spaghetti like this. Never. 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 Y'all just eat it. Y'all bowl after bowl. I'm not doing it.